They were the chosen ones. The early elite. The die-hard faithful who didn't just buy a game, they invested in a legacy. The Bloodline Edition owners of WWE 2K25 weren't just players. They were part of the inner circle. And they got the first taste of WrestleMania 41 before the rest of the world even knew it had arrived. It happened on June 25, 2025, a date now etched into the minds of those lucky few. While others waited in anticipation, refreshing their consoles and scrolling for leaks, the Bloodline Edition community stepped into greatness early. The digital gates of Allegiant Stadium opened just for them. And what they saw wasn't just an arena. It was a masterpiece. The WrestleMania 41 arena, a detailed, faithful recreation of the real-life stage in Las Vegas, was theirs to command. Every light beam, every entrance ramp curve, every golden shimmer of the WrestleMania logo, brought to life with a precision only WWE 2K25 could deliver. It wasn't just a map. It was a portal, a gateway to the most electrifying spectacle in sports entertainment, now living and breathing inside your console. And for those early access players, it was pure magic. They set the stage. They tested the ropes. They filled the ring with dream matches that hadn't even happened. Cody Rhodes vs. Roman Reigns in a WrestleMania 41 rematch. Done. Aleister Black's shocking return under the Vegas lights. Already booked. Jey Uso vs. Sami Zayn, rekindling family drama. The Bloodline Edition owners were writing history before the rest even got to see the opening chapter. But June 25 was just the beginning. Because with that exclusive access came a promise, more was coming. And it did. On July 23, 2025, the world caught up. The gates opened wide. The superstars arrived. The full WrestleMania 41 pack dropped like thunder, unlocking Aleister Black, Cody Rhodes WrestleMania 41 attire, and Jey Uso WrestleMania 41 attire for everyone. But for the Bloodline Edition players, this was no surprise. They were already warmed up. Already building storylines. Already mastering entrances under those stadium lights. It was like they'd already lived WrestleMania 41. Twice. Aleister Black's return shook the community, his surprise inclusion reigniting fan theories, universe mode fantasies, and dream-booked rivalries. But for Bloodline Edition users, he stepped into an arena they already knew like the back of their hands. For them, it wasn't just DLC. It was destiny. Because when you buy into the Bloodline Edition, you're not just getting skins or perks. You're pledging allegiance. To story. To spectacle. To legacy. And that legacy was honored with early access to the very heart of the biggest wrestling event of the year. Others will now follow. They'll play. They'll marvel. They'll create. But the Bloodline Edition owners, they were first. They lit the torch. They broke the ring in. They set the tone for WWE 2K25's most iconic downloadable moment. And now, as July 23 unleashes the full roster to the world, we look back at June 25 with reverence. That's the day the early elite entered the stadium alone. No crowd, no lines, just them, the game, and the glow of greatness. The WrestleMania 41 arena was more than a cosmetic addition. It was a badge, a symbol, an early reward for those who believed. And now, the world joins them. The stage is set, the superstars are unlocked, but the Bloodline, they were always ahead of the curve.